2.6, grade 5 math. Here we go. Solving the equations with the variables in it using the isolation strategy. Isolation means put by itself. So what are we putting alone? The variable. Isolation of the variable. We want n, the variable, to be by itself on one side of the equal sign. Okay, so this equal sign is the border, and we want everybody that's here on this side of the equal sign. Now, to move somebody over to this side, for example, n is here, we could just move this guy over. Well, the trick is to do whatever the opposite is. So this is minus 2, aka negative 2. The opposite of negative 2 or minus 2 is plus 2 or positive 2. Okay, looks like this, plus 2. The reason it's the opposite is because minus 2 plus 2 equals 0. Okay, they're opposites. They'll cancel each other out. On this side of the equation, these guys become n plus 0. Okay, but whatever you do to one side of the equation, you have to do to the other side of the equation. So we're gonna have to plus 2 on this side. The reason we do this is because think of it as a balance scale, okay? N minus 2 and 10. If we plus 2 here, the balance scale will become unbalanced. It will become something like this. Okay, we added 2 pounds here and we didn't add it here. The equal sign is no longer equal. We have lost equality. Okay? So to keep the balance, whatever you do to this side, do to this side. So now we have, this is gone. We have n plus 0 and we have 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2. So what is 10 plus 2? Let's just solve it. Let's combine these guys. Nice and easy. That's 12. Okay, and n plus 0. Now, plus 0 does nothing. So technically, we can just erase plus 0 and we're left with n. Are we done? Yeah, n is by itself. We have isolated the variable successfully. Now, what's crazy about math is there's always one right answer. So we can check our answer. The original equation states this: n minus 2 equals 10. And we think that n equals 12. Let's check if that works. So instead of n, we're going to write what we think n is, which is 12. Okay, so 12 minus 2 equals 10. What's 12 minus 2? That's 10. 10 equals 10. We're correct. Look at that. We've marked our test before our teachers even touched it. All right, let's do a little bit of a harder one. Here we have 2 times m equals 4. Now, if you remember, the professional way of writing that is 2m. Okay, they're the same thing. All right? Now, we have multiplication. 2 times m. What's the opposite of multiplication? Division. Good job. So what's 2? The opposite of times 2 is divide by 2. Okay, how does that work? 2 divided by 2 equals 1. 1 times any number, 3, equals 3. 1 times 4 equals 4. So the number doesn't change. So 1 being there doesn't mean anything. We don't have to even write it anymore. So we have m on this side, and whatever we do to this side, don't forget, need to do it to this side. So we did divided by 2 here, divide by 2 here. What's 4 divided by 2? That's right, 2. There's our answer. Let's check it. Put it back into the original. 2 times what? 2? We know that. 2 times 2 is 4. Easy. Let's do division. N divided by 6 equals 5. Get n by itself. What do we have to do? We have to remove these two. Now they're stuck together via division. Opposite of division is, well, I just got rid of it. Multiplication. So we multiply. They get canceled. Don't forget, to keep the balance, you need to do what you did on this side to this side. Exact same, so we keep the balance. 5 times 6, off the top of your head, you should know that one. 30. 30 equals n. We got rid of everything. There we go. Let's check our answer. Put it back in the original. 5 equals 30 divided by 6. 30 divided by 6 equals 5. 5 equals 5. We're good. All right, simple as that. Isolation of the variable.